Everyone, and welcome to a Lazy Luna Plays. I'm your host, Lazy Luna, picking back up with Ratchet and Clank, doing a little bit of cleanup work right before the final few levels. One of the trophies really, that we're trying to go for here is to ride all of these conveyor belts without moving. This is going to be a little tedious, but we have to get it done just for the sake of completion, because that is what we have to do. Fortunately, there are only 4 sections. We've already completed one of them. 2 of the remaining ones are rather short, but there is one in particular that will take a little bit of time. I've already run through this area here and destroyed any enemies that were sitting here. There we are. This is the one that honestly will take the longest amount of time here. It's just so far to go. Once we pick up this trophy, we are going to try our hand at the 2 remaining cups. Obviously, we're probably not going to hit the time frame on the first try for the Golden Cup, but in the middle of the Golden Cup, we should be able to pick up that gold bolt sitting down there. Once we've finished with that, we've got a few more items to check up on our final planetary list before we get going on to the last couple of levels. Well, last one level, really. And then there are a few items that we can pick up in that level, just to round off the trophy list before we get started on challenge mode. Oh, this really is quite long. And we can't move a muscle until it deposits off on the very end, right there. Only 2 more to go. That's 1. This one isn't quite so long as the last one, but still lengthy enough to really just drain our energy sitting around. But this is quite a pretty level. Did an excellent job on the design work here. Looks just like a futuristic city. Right, so close to the end. And the final little bit here. Here's hoping this trophy triggers. If not, I might just have to come back and do it off camera because, well, there's no point in making y'all sit through a whole nother run through that little bit. It's gonna trigger. No, it will not. Unfortunate. I don't want to get in the ship here just quite yet. I've got a few more items to pick up on Kalibo before we start moving on. One of which is that gold bolt down there, and we need to get on that one rather quickly. Got a lot to do this episode, and want to get it all done before we move on. I'm not entirely sure what we missed to make that one trophy not pop up there.
You want to race again? Why not?
Silver cup.
Ready, set, go!
And we're going to try not to be too terrible at it here. Running into other racers is definitely not the way to go. Activating the shortcut is the way to go. Just have to make sure that we don't run into any explosive crates or enemies or anything else. I missed off some boost there. No matter, we'll pick it back up rather quickly. Miss the exploding crates. Get a little hang time, thread the needle, and boost our way to victory. That was unfortunate. Oh, missed the shortcut on that one. But Definitely don't want to run into those guys. Shortcut, hit the boost, and there we are. Refill our little meter there. Up to the top. Boost our way to victory.
Ratchet shoots forward. This love action. Ooh, Ratchet moves into second place.
We've only got one more lap to pick up the victory here. We want to make sure we do it in style. Yes, I'm aware he's falling behind, but not for long. Hit the shortcut. Boost ahead. And we should be able to very clearly pick up a victory from here on. As soon as we don't make any silly mistakes, like missing those boost pads, or running into any explosive crates. That would definitely be a game ender for us here. And there we have it. Silver Cup complete, first place. And did that one rather quickly. Not quickly enough, since we did miss one shortcut there. I tried the Gold Cup. And that should have one final shortcut we can take that allows us to get that last remaining gold bolts.
The galaxy might be in danger, but there's also a Gold Cup race we could do.
Oh, that's not going to help. Well, for this one, fortunately, we don't have to worry quite so much about making sure we get first place. Oh, that was terrible. Very terrible. Cannot do that one again. Okay, so how do we go about getting that last gold bolts? There has to be a shortcut here that I'm missing. No, that doesn't have to be. I could just be blind. Oh, really bad there. Really, really bad. Alright, thread the needles. Take the shortcut. Now, whereabouts? Ah, I see what I've missed there. Ooh, that was bad. Really bad. Oh, we got some rare titanium though. That's nice. Let's stick the landing, get a little boost, trick. Yeah. Luna is just not playing very well at the moment. Not very well at all. Alright, let me pick it up. Oh, missed the shortcut again. Well, definitely not going to get a fastest time on here. We've made far too many mistakes for that. But there should be. Well, I think we have actually missed that shortcut as well for the gold bolts. Yes, we definitely have. So we're just going to restart this race.
Don't worry. Galactic Rangers are always welcome here at Gadgetron. Come back anytime and give the race another go.
I believe that was simply for completing the race. I hope so. I've heard stories of a few glitches that have happened from time to time.
My gosh, Ratchet is now in last place.
Of course Ratchet's in last place. But not for long. Anyways, I've heard that there have been some glitches with a few of the trophies. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Oh, that was bad. Very, very, very bad. So how do we go about getting that gold bolt? Well, not running into every explosive crate in the map would definitely be a good start. Okay.
Oh, what an exciting race. And remember, folks, you saw it at Gadgetron Industries.
Don't want to boost just yet.
Ratchet takes a shortcut.
Alright, there's got to be something about that last little segment here over on the... Oh, that's definitely not going to work. How do we do this one? There's got to be a way to actually stay on that upper level. Not quite sure what it would be, though. Might have to do a little off-camera exploration for that one. But if I can avoid a few more explosive crates, should be able to pick up this last shortcut. No, Ratchet would definitely never cheat. Pick up a little boost. Missed that one. Just jump and avoid the explosive crates. Well, as long as nothing odd happens here at the very end, we should pick up the victory for the gold. Well, still picked up the victory. Just didn't really get a great time and still didn't find the way to get to that gold bolt. So rather than repeating the race off camera half a dozen times, got our Rhino card, and we are
This is the most we can offer without getting approval from our board of directors. Congratulations!
Now that Speed Ratchet trophy was just for completing both gold bolt races. But yes, we will definitely come back after a while and complete that gold bolt race again. Well, the gold cup race for the gold bolt. Alright, so on to the ship here. Just going to do a quick bit of traveling to a few of the prior levels, just to make sure that there's no more secret areas we haven't explored, no more raritanium or gold bolts that we have missed. Fortunately, it does show the gold bolts and the planetary synopsis, but in order to see any raritanium or card packs, we do have to actually get to the planet and check our map here. So as soon as we pop out, just do a quick map grab. Now these dark areas here we can no longer get to. Didn't see anything in the spaces that we could. Hop on over to Kerwan. Now, I did do a little off-camera exploration here, just going back and collecting a few of these secret areas, but in truth it has been a few days since I last recorded, so I'm not sure which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. So it might be worthwhile just to go through and take a look at them all. Doesn't look like we've got any here. That's just a little graphical glitch on the map.
Come see me and let's do some upgrades.
Oh, that we do, that we do. Let me hop on the taxi here, take it to downtown. We should be able to look at that map once we've actually gotten downtown to see if there are any places that we've missed. So we'll hop off here, check the map. Ah, that was the area. Okay. No, haven't missed anything then. Back to the ship. There's the train station as well.
Let's pick a new planet.
I have gotten everything from Iridia, I believe. Did a pretty thorough cleaning of that map. I did a pretty thorough cleaning of most of the maps here, but better safe than sorry, and it doesn't take that long to check. And we want to make sure we've done everything that we possibly can before going on to the final level. Because once we complete that last boss, we're moving straight on to challenge mode. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything particularly missing from those areas either. Back to the ship. And
I'll punch in our new flight coordinates.
to... Tell you what, based off the gold bolts here, it looks like everything has already been collected. The exception of that gold bolt from Kalipo, unfortunately. Well, let's do a few things on our main menu here, and then we'll get a move on to the Deplanetizer's second round. I got a few more cards for the card collection. One of them being the Rhino card. And a couple of duplicates as well that we want to try to fill in as best as we can. We're missing quite a few cards here. Might have to go through and do a bit of farming for those. But we can always do that during challenge mode as well. In the meantime, we'll just fill in one of them here. And under extras, since we've gotten quite a bit of those gold bolts, we've got quite a lot of alternate character art here. Some information from the original games as well. Ooh, we can change the armor and the ship paint. So let's go. Oh, that's a little cute. We've got some, really some in-game cheats that we can apply to make the bolts that we collect look like other things. For example, we can make it look like rings from Sonic. But we're going to stick with the bolts for now. Have a little fun with it later on. Game speed, we can adjust that up and down, but, well, might do that in the challenge mode. Not that it's really all that challenging. One of the key parts about challenge mode that's quite enjoyable is that the weapon upgrades cost quite a lot of money. Lowest one that you can purchase is for 150,000 bolts. The highest one is up in the millions. We've got another cutscene here. Quark challenging Chairman. And basically getting shut down for it. And in walks Dr. Nefarious, the true villain. Turns out Nefarious really doesn't need Chairman Drek. Oh dear. Well, now we're back on the deplanetizer here. We do have a couple of upgrades we can get with all that rare titanium we collected off camera. Ooh, that's just fancy looking. Really fancy looking. How about we keep it? Do we have... oh, there's some rare titanium right there. Alright. Only two? There's the third. Alright. One of the ways in which the Map-O-Matic actually helps is on the map it will display both bolts and card packs and raritanium that is available. So, looks like we've gotten just about everything in this particular section. Might be some crates that we can destroy, since we are going to need as much in the way of bolts as we possibly can. There might be a few more weapons to acquire here.
Better try out the hollow guys before going any further.
We'll get to it, Ratchet. No worries there.
Come find me when you want to upgrade a weapon. I'm ready.
As am I, good buddy.
Better try out the hollow guys before going any further.
Yes. Okay, no more weapons to purchase at the moment, but we do want to do some upgrades. We've got quite a lot of raritanium. Which weapons were we working on here? I think we were working on the Sheepinator. Yeah, there's only 3 more to upgrade there, so might as well pull them when we can. Protoclast is full. Predator launcher wouldn't be a bad one. The plasma striker, definitely. We do want to try to upgrade some of the weapons that will give us some bonuses, like the bolts on the Groovatron, since we're still going to be popping those. Glove of Doom is the one that we're currently working on, and having some agent awareness, speed, and ammo. And a packing matrix. A tetrahedral packing matrix allows an additional agent of Doom to fit inside each grenade. Puts it up to 6 agents of Doom per grenade. That looks like we could put a little more in the way of the Buzzblade, since we're using that as well. We want to go with the ammo storage. Leaves us with 3. And we'll do rate of fire for those. That'll just about clean us out. Want to fill up health and ammo. And hop over here and switch over to the hollow guys.
Attention deplanetizer staff. If you see any intruders, please hit the kill intruders button. It's the big red one. That looks like all the other ones. We have to plan better with the next deplanetizer. Prepare for disintegration.
Sanitation field activated.
Well, we certainly don't want to get caught in that. Okay, well, we don't want to deactivate the hollow guys. Oh yes, we'll just walk around and wave at things. Fortunately for us, there is another prompt to activate the hollow guys here, and that will effectively open this door. Now, some of the locked doors here, for example this one, should allow us to make our way through. We just have to prove that we're Captain Quark, and I'm not sure that there's any specific place that we have to stand here. No, certainly not. We'll just keep moving ahead and come back for that one later.
Hail, Chairman Trek!
Howdy.
Well, that's just too easy. Yep. Entirely too easy. Sneak in, shoot them. Got another door there that requires the hollow guys.
Identification successful. Welcome, Captain.
Give them another wave. Zoom in here. Try to get the critical shot.
Sanitation field activated.
Oh. So we definitely want to make it through to that button first.
Identification successful.
Okay.
Welcome, Captain.
So we just need to wait until he turns around, hop up, and reactivate the hollow guys. Make our way through. Wave at the warbots.
Hail, Chair and Trek.
What is up, Captain?
Basically just get out of the way of that field. Alright, another crit.
Stop them before they activate the sanitation field.
Well, that didn't go as badly as I thought it might. Alright. Little quark pad there. Okay. So we're back in this area here. How might we get up there? Well, we can always try shooting the button. Yep, that's definitely what we needed. Hop all the way up to the top of the platform. Make our way across the moving platforms. Huzzah, one more gold bolt. Only 2 left. Not bad at all. Reactivate the hollow guys here. Check the map, see if there's anything else waiting for us. Another gold bolt here.
Hello, Captain Quark. You look very heroic today.
Why, yes I do. Okay, so what is it we have to do here? Wait till he turns around, jump across the platforms, reactivate whenever he's about to turn. Ooh, caught it there. Deactivate the field, he turns around. Oh dear. So we definitely don't want to be hasty there.
Chisel abs detected.
Wait till he turns around. Activate the hollow guys. Wave.
Hey, fellas. Awesome day for a planet smashing, am I right?
How is it going?
Open the door. Jump across, grab the plasma striker, and crit him as soon as he stops. Oh. So that whole area we have to go through. That is just unfortunate.
Identification successful. Welcome, Captain.
Looks like it's going to take a bit more planning than I had thought. So we can't just immediately start shooting. Have to get all the way to the button first.
Hail, cannon, track.
Captain Quark identified.
Or that sanitation field will activate no matter where we are in the room. So we definitely don't want to do that. Unfortunately, we do probably want to pop a weapon that will do a lot of damage and prevent these guys from getting close. So that's going to be the Glove of Doom. And Buzzblades? Yeah. Throw out another Glove of Doom. Wow, guys, that was... timing was a little off on that one.
The door is locked. We should find another
Hop up the top here. Destroy some crates, get some ammo and bolts. Travel around. Anything special in here? No, just have to get across the way. Huh. First time we've actually had to use the drop-down mechanic there. More Buzzblades just to get them out of the way there. Yeah. Got some more ammo. Back to Captain Quark.
Bulging pectorals detected.
We could jump across, or we could simply take this path down. Yeah, that'll work. Wait till these guys have walked just slightly beyond. Oh, the timing still wasn't great on that one. Fair enough.
Hello, Captain Quark. You look very heroic today.
Out of curiosity.
Attention, all personnel. At the conclusion of tonight's deplanetization, we will be holding a raffle for the Ubu Mountains. Please check with HR for tickets.
Is the sanitation field going to activate from this far up? I have to try just in case.
Sanitation field.
Oh, it sure does. But if we can get far enough back, maybe not?
Inadequate. Identification successful. Welcome, Captain.
Okay. Alright, so if we're going to shoot one, we want it to be the guy that's actually going to hit the button first.
They're onto us.
Oh, totally cheesing this one just to make it easier on ourselves.
Sanitation field.
Oh, it does the whole area. Alright, that's not cheesing anything. In that case...
Jawline lacking. Chiseled abs detected.
Still gonna ping this guy here just to get a little extra a little extra experience for the weapon. Jump down. Throw out a little defense here. Come on. Thank you. far forward as we can. Get a little range on this one. Oh, you are not allowed to hit that. You must stay away. That's better. Oh, they just keep coming. Come on, blow up on the guy. That's better. Much better. We've got a little ammo to pick up while we're here. Quite a few bolts. And not much farther to go here. Take the elevator up to the top. Yeah, going up. Once we are here, want to pop into Captain Quark, open the door.
You look very heroic today.
Why, thank you. I look heroic every day. Is this... Curious. Okay, we can still pop into a plasma striker, get a... well... get a crit on him when he comes around. Yeah.
Before they activate the sanitation field.
Hey, you got the crit. Which direction the other guy coming from? Just the one? Alright. Gonna have to go heavy duty here. Warmonger. Not as heavy duty as I thought it might be. Especially considering it runs out of ammo rather quickly. We are missing some enemies for the Groovatron. And the Predator Launcher definitely needs some ammo. Well, experience. There we are.
Nothing to it.
Now there's got to be a way to actually get to those hidden areas here as Captain Quark. Wouldn't give us hidden areas if we couldn't get to them somehow. So how might this be? I don't know, that looks an awful lot like another platform area. How do we get up there?
Hey.
Can we hop up on this guy? Yes, no. There are some rather suspicious looking crates over there, but it doesn't look like we can get to anything from those. Any other stacks of crates we can travel up from? That moves all the way across. That moves up and down. Alright, we're just gonna have... That's a lot easier than I had anticipated. Gold bolt number 27 is found. Get some regular bolts while we're at it here. Got to be a way to open those doors. Gravity stabilizer, rare titanium, couple of card packs. Well, we can do naught but forward. Oh, curses. Alright. This one's going to be a little touchy. Since we can't jump until that guy has turned around. And we definitely don't want to risk getting hit by those mines. Should be able to make these last two platforms in a single bound. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, one more time. Wait for him to turn around, make it to the middle. Back to the hollow guys so we don't get caught. One more turn. And wave.
Hey, fellas. Awesome day for a planet smashing, am I right?
Greetings.
Move away from the button. Thank you. Yes, he is. Back into...
Hello, Captain Quark. You look very heroic today.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. How do we go about this one? Ah. Mag boots. Oh, mag boots with lasers. That is not very fun at all. So, wait for him to turn around. Yeah. Is he going to turn around? Ah. So the trick is to not jump, not get hit. As soon as these turn off, run. I'm gonna have to time this one really well. Hopefully when that is not crossing it. And there we are. Oh, that looks like a very long segment. We're going to have to chase that one all the way across and hope we don't get hit by that mine. Come on. Quickly, quickly. Oh, barely. But we did make it. Poor guy. Hey, some raritanium. Well, now that we've done that, we should be able to... I don't think we want to do that quite yet. We might have simply missed some explodables there.
Try upgrading your buzz blades.
We do have a few more.
You see something you like?
Any more holocard upgrades we can get here that are linked? No. Sheepinators as far as we can get it. Could really do with some ammo for the Predator launcher. Or lock speed, either or. Plasma Striker could use a rate of fire upgrade. And we can definitely get at least 2 of those.
That's how it's done.
Critical damage wouldn't be so terrible either. Alright. So... one more segment here.
Weapons here. I got weapons.
Although with a weapons vendor...
You look very heroic today.
Yeah, that definitely looks like it's about to be the final area, and that is a great place to cut it off. I've been your host, Lazy Luna. This has been Ratchet and Clank. If you liked the video, then like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you guys. But until next time, stay lazy, my friends.